Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat. We are back. EX fight number 2. Fully free to play. And with slimes only. Now, what do I wink when I say free to play? True, all these units are farmable. True, all the equipment is obtainable without spending a dime. However, a lot of my abilities are really high. All my units are leveled, max awakened, obviously. You can, as always, you can see the team on the left side of the screen. So I don't expect all free-to-play players to be to this point unless you've been farming these units, which, to be fair, we're using 3 brand new units: Pickle Slime, King Bubble Slime, and Drake Slime, which all should have been farmed, or you should be farming now. The other unit is only at 1 awakening for me, so you don't really need to farm it that much. So the actual awakenings shouldn't be that hard, but it will be more the abilities that'll be hard to get to the level they are. You're going to want +8 on most of the abilities you're going to be using. But before we jump into it really quick, I just want to remind you guys that I started a Patreon, and the link is in the description below. For $1, you just get to chip in and say, hey, Plat, you get to see my posts. And I haven't decided what else we're going to add to that tier yet. Maybe we'll have a way to vote on things and give you guys some more voice about what happens in the channel. But there's also a $5 tier that lets me name a monster after my awesome supporters. And a $20 whale tier where if you're in my Discord, I will make fun of you. That's one of the rewards. And also, you get to choose any monster you want to name, and you get named after whatever you want it to name. You basically get to choose the nickname and the unit. But we're going to get into this. And now, I'm not going to lie, guys. This fight is hard. With this team, this fight is very hard. It is very precise. It's a lot like the Killing Machine fight. There's not a lot of wiggle room here. You're going to need to get these stats that I got. Here, let's go ahead and lower this and raise a little bit of lightness there. There we go. The positioning, the power of the units, everything is going to be very, very precise, and there's still going to be some RNG in this fight. And even if there's no RNG, it's still a really long fight, and it's hard to remember. But that's why you got this guide here. You'll be able to play it back and watch it multiple times if you need to. And give me more views. Don't rewind it. Hit the refresh. But I'm joking. However you guys can get through the content, you can. So I'll do my best to guide you through everything that's happening. Let's slow this down a little bit. This positioning is very important. There's a lot you can move around and mess with. Oh my God. I have to tell you guys something first, but I discovered something insane. Should I edit the video? I'm not going to edit it. You guys are watching the whole thing probably anyway. This is insane. Watch this. Just watch the first turn, and then we're going to abandon. We're going to switch one thing, and we're going to watch the first turn again, see what happens. All right, so you can see that I do the thing. Queen Slime, go ahead and grabs our Pickle Slime. Damn. That's actually exactly what we want. That's why I have this team set up this way. But let's take a look here. Let's speed through this. First turn done. First turn done. Don't worry. We'll get to all this. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is worth it. To watch this intro 3 times. Abandon. Yes. Now, we just have to remember the position of our units. But I'm telling you, there's something big here for potentially figuring out new fights in the future and how to manipulate the AI. So we're going to come here. We're going to edit and rematch. And we're going to come in. I'm just stalling and talking slowly like I need to. All right, we're going to come here, edit. We're going to change the team up a little bit. I don't know. What kind of changes? Do we change the equipment? See how it affects? No. How about we do this? We move that guy right there. Nothing changes. Identical team. Identical team. Identical units. We're going to go in. We're going to put them in the identical position. There's not a single CP of difference. The only difference, the only variable, is that we put a King Slime where the Pickle Slime was in the party screen. We're going to address it right here. Boom. Just like that. Now it's right back to where we want it. Now let's go back to normal speed here. Well, fast speed, which is normal. She pulls the King Slime instead. And the fight is unwinnable in this situation. How insane is that? This fight, you can't win this fight if she's targeting the King Slime first. I spent an hour and a half trying to figure out how to get her to target the Pickle Slime. And then I saw a video. Actually, that's a great time to bring it up. I was working on the strat and I wasn't quite getting there. And so I was going online looking for help. And I found a Japanese video of someone using the same exact team, and they helped me get the turn started and get these first few turns down. And they were targeting the Pickle Slime, and I was like, all right, my team's identical to their team. My team's actually stronger than their team. in a lot of regards. I'm going to link that video down below, though, so you can watch the original one if you want. But the Pickle Slime and the King Slime were flipped, just like they were when the video started for me. I don't know why. I don't know how. But this right here, this thing that doesn't affect CP or stats or anything or positioning, it doesn't affect a single aspect of the combat of the game in any way, changes the Queen Slime's AI. Now, my theory is that the game is reading the order of your units in your party, and it is assigning basically importance from left to right, where a unit in the second slot closer to your leader is one that you put in first. Like, all right, my leader is most important, then this is the unit I definitely want my leader. And so it's assigning that as being a more important unit is the third or fourth or fifth unit. So there's some sort of like invisible aggro that's being assigned to it. That I don't know. But as we can see, the exact same CP, 15558. And we are going to go back in, and we're actually going to do the fight this time. But yeah, check the video out below if you want to see. It's going to be very, 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 very similar to this. I don't actually know how it ends. I didn't watch their whole video. I kind of just like, I already knew the strat I wanted to do, but I couldn't figure out how to get the Pickle Slime, and then I used theirs to help. And so I've only seen like the first 2 or 3 turns of that video. But you guys can watch and let me know. So just by switching that back to where it was before, Queen Slime's going to come over. Boom, grab Pickle Slime. Why? I don't fucking know, but I've tested it enough times to know that it wouldn't make me look like an idiot I had hoped on this stream. Or on this, rather, this recording. All right, so here's the thing. For some reason, again, this AI, the King Bubble Slime on their team is addicted. He has a fucking hard-on for trying to poison or immune to poison King Bubble Slime. His AI must be just like attempt to poison things unless you can one-shot them. Because if you let him get to cheer level 3 and he can one-shot our King Bubble Slime, he will then take that and instantly kill him instead of trying to envenom it. But other than that, he actually just keeps trying to envenom. All right, so our first goal is to get rid of that King Bubble Slime, because like I said, if he gets to 3 cheer, he will one-shot us. And this is where the first part of RNG is going to come into play. First, we got to move this guy. This guy's job, we basically have him over here to kind of make the AI kind of draw this direction. But as soon as this turn goes, he has 4 movement. We're going to move all the way over here, and he's going to start 1v1ing this King Slime. Just getting as much damage in as he can. This unit is very, very important. There's a surprise after you get Queen halfway dead, and this unit is here to deal with the surprise. Also pretty good against that unit. All right, so we move this guy up here. The main reason you're going to be moving King Slime in front of Pickle Slime is so that when this Queen Slime targets the Pickle Slime, he's not getting pulled. He's getting pulled into the back of King Slime, so it's keeping your guy back and unable to be attacked. Now we're going to move up here. Now you need to hit with at least 3 of these 4 attacks. I think it's actually you have to hit with at least 2 of them. Point is, I've only hit with 1 before, and I lost the fight. We did hit with 3, so we're perfect no matter what. Again, this fight is tight, so when every movement I'm doing is precise. This unit needs to heal Pickle Slime, and it doesn't need to move here. That's a loss. It doesn't need to move here. That's a loss. You need to move it right here. And the reason you move it here is because if you move up here, like as I was going through this fight, I was trying this a lot. This King She Slime is going to use an AoE hit and knock everyone back and kind of fuck up our positioning, do a lot of AoE damage. But if we move down here, her AI instead decides she wants to sizzle the line with Pickled Slime and Drake Slime, which doesn't do as much damage and doesn't fuck up our positioning. So be aware that when I'm doing what I'm doing, it's because I've done it wrong. I was up till 2 a.m. last night doing this fight just so I can get this video out today. Crazy. But yeah, so she's going to move back and cast Sizzle. And so it's very important here also. Again, like I've done this fight so many times, it's just crazy. So we're gonna whoosh this guy. Pretty good. So one thing that's important here, you don't want to move here. You want to attack this King Slime, but you don't want to move in any of these spots. The only viable spot here is to move up right next to our guy, because again, this is manipulating the King She Slime AI and her ability to knock everything back. If we move this over here, like she just will do, like, she'll move backwards once and then attack forward. But if for some reason we move right here, maybe even here actually, we want her to 1 2 1 2 3, yeah, we want to move right here, because then she could target. If she stays right here, let's just make sure. now I'm doubting myself. It goes 1 space forward and then 3. So if we stay right here in her range, she'll be able to stand still and attack. And if she moves back 1, it's gonna fuck up our next turn. So lightning is gonna be just strong enough to kill their King Bubble Slime here. We're going to move right here. and we're gonna move this guy up, and you are gonna toxic thrust this. It is technically possible to get this kill here, but obviously we didn't. We're gonna keep back still, and we're gonna heal Pickle Slime. Don't need to take extra damage yet. All right, this is where the fight gets extra, like, extra, not tough, because if you have it perfectly memorized, but this is where it's like, all right, I got the intro down. Now I'm like a little fuzzy here. This is perfect. Okay, exactly as we wanted. We want that King She Slime to not move back. We want this guy to move forward right into our face. He doesn't quite get the kill. You know how we do. We are going to move you over here now. I think it's safe to get you completely out of the way. Go ahead and get that damage in. You are going to take a step up and swoosh here. What's important is if she takes a step back and you have to move up one more with your Pickle Slime, he's going to get one shot by this Emperor Slime. So you want to be very careful here. And I actually think we want to fuddle this guy. Do we want to fuddle this guy this turn? I think so. If we fuddle him, we get him low enough, he will try to heal himself. I think this is the turn we fuddle, and I think next turn we don't fuddle. It might be that we're supposed to do this first, lightning this guy first, but I think it's redundant because you always get that kill there. And so it looks like, it might look like we really need to heal our Pickle Slime here, but Pickle Slime actually has 164 and he only takes 92. What we're actually going to do is we're going to move up right here and we're going to heal our King Bubble Slime. King Bubble Slime still got a lot of work to do this fight, so let's get his HP up. And we are going to heal Bubble Slime soon here, but I don't even think this turn. I think we let it ride. Because Queen Slime gets a fucking erection for using Icy Chains when she has the option to. We're gonna move right up here. We just gotta get him low enough where we're safe. We're gonna move you here. And now there's no reason, I don't think, to not heal Bubble Slime here, if I'm being 100% honest. Now, it would be really nice if we can get this off. I wonder if there's a way we could do it. I think if we skip the heal, we can move him into a position, but then we can't heal him as well. So I don't think we're ever going to get that off on this turn. And so we do want to move up here, keep following these guys. Now, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, bro. I'm gonna show you that she's not gonna attack Pickle Slime. She has a hard-on for using Icy Chain on King Slime here, even though it's not smart. See? Boom. It's risky because we know she could just move over and fuck us up, but she just chooses not to. So this one's kind of tough. We really need to get this guy low. This is actually very, very good. I like this positioning right here. You don't want to get this guy in range of the Icy Chains because we get really fucked up. We do want to swoosh you down. And I am actually going to just play it safe. And, well, we're gonna get this guy as low as we can just to ensure that he wants to multi-heal himself, because if he chooses to start fucking us up, that's gonna be kind of annoying. We don't need this to land, but I am gonna try for it. It might actually even be better to not even go for it, but I am gonna go for it here. All right, let's go ahead and heal this guy just so we know he's safe, unless King Slime decides to be a dick here, or Emperor Slime. But he basically, I think he always tries to heal himself here. Awesome. Thank you. You've done good. See how long this fight is? It's actually crazy. Recording it all in one go is actually nuts. We are going to smack. We are going to end you. And so one thing that I think is actually really important for this fight is landing. This is another part of that could be like super RNG. I actually kind of like you being right where you are. Lightning, we're just going to keep lightning. We're not too concerned. But I really, really, really want to land poison on this fucking unit really badly. She is immune this turn, so we're not going to do it. If we move here, is she in range? She's not. So we're going to move right here. We're going to hold. Hwah! Quick cut. Sorry about that. Again, sometimes the software messes up. Anyway, we want to get this in range of our leadership ability if we can. She might move out of it, but still, I kind of like it. Doesn't do anything now. We'll just put it so we're in range of the leadership ability. Move right here. And I do want to get a heal on... I think it's fine to go ahead and give it on King Bubble again. King Bubble has got a lot of mana. We need to make sure we're using it. Him pulling it closer is actually nice. So I don't think we want this unit to actually even get in there. I think we're okay not using this unit right now. I think these two could just handle it. We really want to land one poison if we can. If we can't, we'll get in there. But we want these guys to first cover it all up. I say we start doing the damage, though. That was very bad, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get a mid-heal on... Who do we want it on here? I actually want on more Bubble Boy. King Slime is kind of running low on mana. Again, that unit no longer has the ability to use anything. We are going to move up here now. We might be able to get in for an attack next turn. You're very... The ice chains will just kill you, so I'm very nervous about using you for anything. Just go ahead and just keep getting in some damage. When she's low, things get loco. I really, really want to land that big hit, but we'll have to do what we could do. I'm actually going to move over here. That way you might be able to knuckle sandwich her next turn. All right, so she's still not low enough. She's still going to do icy chains, do nothing. We are going to move over here. She is kind of getting a little further away than I would like. I'm still so nervous about that icy chains. I'm going to keep you way in the back. 4 movement, though, so you get the freedom. If we can get that poison, we're going to be in such a better spot. 4 hits, no poison, unfortunately. She actually might be getting low enough to be doing this thing now. All right, we might need to call back here. Lionheart's coming. All right, Lionheart, what do you got? What the fuck you got, Lionheart? Keep smacking him. Take no prisoners. I don't want to fuddle him. I actually do think I just want to keep lightning you, keep you in this corner. I think we, I do think we keep you here. Eventually they're coming for us. We're going to knuckle sandwich you. We're going to put you right here, and we're going to knuckle sandwich you like so. Miss, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. That's actually not that bad. Believe it or not. Oh, she has Glacier too. Interesting. All right, let's put you back here so Slineheart can't reach you. So you should be able to kill Slineheart next turn. This is why Drake Slime is even in this fight, honestly. Can you do enough damage with an auto attack to actually do something? You totally can. Look at that. 185. Let's go. Body slam. Keep it going. Every point of damage counts in this fight. Thank you. That heal slime did so much fucking work. It's crazy. And now we got to get that frizzle off. Get that Slineheart. And now this queen's in the corner. We're doing very little damage, but again, we'll be able to come in next turn and get some damage. Plus, she's not doing shit. Ooh. Again, every point of damage matters in this fight. I'm gonna stay right. We only need to move 2 spaces, so I'm gonna move right here. There's no possible way she could fucking hit me from there. I'm confident. I'm very confident. 70. Miss. God, double miss on the bubble slime. What are you doing, bro? He's been landing hits the whole game, though, so it's fine. And look at that. Coming down to the wire. Honestly, we got a little unlucky at the end there. But, like I said, that fight's tough. It's tight. It's a very difficult fight. There's probably a few optimizations in the end game there. Again, I'm going to link a video down below that might do it better. I don't know. Again, I didn't watch the end of it. So there might be some optimizations in the end game there. But you can see it's doable. 100% free-to-play team, 100% Slimes, EX Fight Super Hard number 2 with a surprise Lionheart finish. It's doable. Guys, if you like this video, leave a like, share it around, do all the things that, you know, YouTubers ask you to do. Purplatypus is Purplatypus, and until next time, friends, I'll see ya around.